This is Sonia with Antique Barnwood Reclaimers. Just want to give a segment on what we find most fascinating about our 6 years of reclaiming barnwood. Barnwood is not just barnwood to us. What we're finding out is that each species weathers differently in the sun. This one in particular is one of my favorites. This one's gum tree, and you can tell that by the end grains. But just look at the character in that, the feathering effect that gum tree gives. Another one of my favorites is sycamore. Sycamore weathers deep. It has deep veins. Can you see that? Good job. All right, and this one is chestnut. Again, you can tell that by the end grains. And this is the other side of the chestnut. This one is the walnut. This is how walnut weathers in the sun. Again, farmers used whatever they had on their property, and they used the lumber to build their barns. And every species weathers differently. It's got different veining. This is white oak. Again, you can tell that by the end grains. Another sample of white oak. And you can tell that by the end grains too. And then red oak. This is how red oak weathers. End grains. The different patterns of weathering. And this one's pine. Pine does have some veining to it also. And then poplar seems to be a real favorite with people too. They have the deepest grooves and the deepest veining that I've seen in boards. And again, you can tell wood species by their end grains. So a lot of times you need to cut these wood species before you know what they are. But we've gotten pretty good at just identifying the wood species just by the look of the face after weathering for 100 years. So I think the next segment, Lance, should we do brown board?
Sure.
All